how does it impact me as an individual real estate agent if I'm going and doing my own advertising? Am I still required to comply with logically and topically related from the advertising I run all the way down? Am I still required to name the provider of the service as my real estate broker of record? How does that work?
So we'll start with the small company example, right? So, I'm Bob, real estate broker. I'm an independent contractor, or maybe I'm a franchisee, right, for a big, global or national realty company, right? So the question is, who is providing the good or service to the customer? Now, if you are an independent contractor, yeah, your broker of license is probably going to be the person that needs to be on there. What's funny is if you're a franchise, right? Now you might be you might be the broker of record. You might be the franchise owner, right? Who actually is providing the good or service. So depending on how your business is structured, it's the ultimate entity. And this is, we all get to put our legal hats on and be lawyers, right? Who is the entity that is providing the good or service to the consumer? That entity needs to be on the form. And it matters not if it's first party or third party. So I like to think of it, we just talked about it in the small business, I like to think about it in the big business context. And I'm going to keep picking on Wells Fargo because like one of my favorite people. So if you go to Wells Fargo right now, you go to any of their websites for any one of their products, you fill out the form, they're going to have this nice little disclosure. And it's going to say, by filling out the form, you agree to hear from Wells Fargo Bank NA and all of its subsidiaries and affiliates, right? Because depending on what loan product you are looking for, it might be provided by Wells Fargo Home Mortgage LLC or Wells Fargo Bank NA or Wells Fargo Financial LLC or whatever it is, right? Whatever one of the slew of LLCs and sub entities that fall under the Wells Fargo umbrella, and they want to get consent for all of those entities to contact you, depending on what financial product you actually deserve and want. But in the new world, you can't do that anymore. Not even Wells Fargo can just go out there and get blanket consent for all Wells Fargo entities to contact you. Even they will have to now identify on the form the specific entity that's going to give you the specific financial product that you're looking for. So this rule changes and upends everything we know about how to capture consumer engagement consent and consumer contact preferences, both in the first party and the third party context. It's huge.